Penny Dreadful Series 1, Episode 1, titled Night Work. And this episode, as the first episode, is a little bit sluggish. Not sluggish, but a little bit cluttered. There's a lot of stuff in this 52-minute episode. Because you're dealing with the supernatural, and of course, you're kind of want to do your spin of it. I mean, it's vampires they're fighting in this episode, and you want to do your version of vampires, and while also keep maybe the sense of the classicness of them. But you also have to introduce like a sense of why our main characters are hunting the supernatural, but also introducing the main characters and a little bit of their personalities. And it's a lot, and also just trying to be the dark universe of what the dark universe wanted to be, because at the end you had they revealed that the Doctor at the end is Victor Frankenstein. It's a bit cluttered. It is a cluttered and a lot of information slamming to the head. And there's a part of me that wish that there was a little bit more breathing room. Like, hey, I get it. This is pretty much the pilot. In case that you don't get episode 2, you want to chuck all this information at us. But I think it would be great if it was a little more sweated, a little bit to like, okay, here's a little thing about there, a little bit there. And there's a couple of things that I felt like just have a better pace, having a better pace to the episode. Certain things I felt that should have cut out. I mean, after the credits, you had Anessa going all like, going all Latin and praying at it. And I felt like that scene could easily be cut out. For me, it could be a better flow if you just start with the shootout, the introduction of Josh Hudson's character, and funny enough, there's a sex scene which goes nowhere. I'm like, guys, you can cut that one out. I get it. Like, this is gonna be like a type of show that's gonna have sex and violence and horror and dealing with the supernatural. I get it. It's gonna be like a very Gothic type of show, but you feel like this has no narrative purpose. Also, there's certain things that you're like, hey, it'd be better if you cut this and cut out and maybe make it a little bit more tighter. But yeah, I mean, here's the thing. I would say the first episode is just, it's kind of like stuff to meat. Give us what's the gravy, and at this point, I'm really on board with it. It's just, I think the main thing is one of those things. It's the first episode, and when you give a lot of information dumps, you kind of just like, can we just hold brakes on a little bit?